Good morning, everybody. How are we already 9 days into December? I have no idea, but it is 6:43, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, 6:43 already, and we're going to get our steps in. So let's just reset this. And let go. Got my steps in and my miles done. Am I going to regret this? Well, am I regretting this a little bit? Doing it the busiest month of the year? Yes, but I'm going to feel better at the end. Guys, I know I say this every day, but literally... Alexa, how many more days are left till Christmas?
Christmas is in 16 days, on Wednesday, December 25th, 2024.
Guys, literally, I've been trying... I know I look like a mess. Don't even worry about it. But, like, I've been trying to lean in to the whole Christmas thing. My entire books that I'm reading right now are all Christmas books. They're either, like, cozy romances or, like, romancy romances, like, you know, rom-com romances. No, Sully, Mom said to go lay down. How did we get from 25 to 16 already? What? All right, let's give the baby girl her treat. So this is the snow update. Some of you said you don't get snow where you live, which is wild. But I was nervous because this weekend we had some ice on the ramp and stuff. Because, like, yesterday it got cold again. And so, like, it iced up and I didn't, like, let alone us falling, me and my mom, right? Or slipping, whatever, or the kids. But, like, I was like, I didn't want the dogs to, like, slip and break something or, you know, get hurt. But we do have that icy paws or whatever, or that, like, that salt that's, like, I mean, obviously nothing's good for them to lick, but it's, like, better than the salt that, like, the plow people use. They sell it at, like, the pet stores and stuff. We have that, but it's downstairs. This was, like, the first snow of the year. So, like, we were not prepared like we should have been. Why didn't I think he's putting you over here and filming this? I don't know. Hopefully you can see me, but we're in the last row. I need to get something else, because that's lame if you don't go all the way through to 24. Can you see her? Hopefully you can. Hopefully, I can't believe it, my love. Like, I can't believe you're gonna be 7, first of all. What is it? What did we get? Let's see. They just, like, repeated all of these, too. Whoa, you got a tree. You hopefully you can hear me. You got a red bone that looks like a tree. Yummy. Guys, we only have 1, 2, 3. 3 more days and then we'll be halfway through. That is banana. Like, I'm just checking to make sure I open them all. Yep, they're all open. All of them. That's so sad. And my mom already did her puzzle. I'll have to edit hers in here. I have a lot of editing to do. But that's so sad. How are we, like, 3 days left? I have to get her another one somewhere. Because that's really lame if you don't go all the way through. But she deserves it. She's been through a lot with me this year. So, yeah. We got number 9 right here in Harry's scar slash eyeball thing. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait. Is this a Golden Malfoy? Yeah. Kind of looks like Malfoy with the big forehead and the slick back hairdo. I don't know. These would be great fidgets, though. I might donate them to my, what do you call it? My sister-in-law's class. Look at it. Malfoy. Yeah, it looks like Malfoy with the big-ass forehead. Oh, silly. This is like crazy. We spend half the day doing advent calendars, but that's what happens when you get 3 advent calendars for the month. But this puzzle board is really coming together. Basically what it is every little piece has a spot, and then it goes into a giant puzzle. So yes, it's a mini puzzle, one for every day, but then it goes into like a giant puzzle because they don't have any edges, but then the edges go together, as you can see on this poster board. But my mom seems to be convinced that these are giant puzzles that they just like smushed down. Meaning as in they have like a Moana puzzle that's like bigger in real life, and then they have like, you know, all the characters, Mickey, Minnie, blah, blah, blah. But they just like took all of those separate puzzles and they just like combined them into one puzzle. But now I'm gonna have to go look because one of my nieces loves Moana. Well, actually, they both do. I really want to go see the second one. Has anybody seen the second one yet? Don't spoil it for me. But, like, I just want to go see it really bad. Which I haven't, I mean, other than Wicked, I haven't been to a movie since February of 2024. Anyways, but yeah. But yeah, she seems to think that they're, like, other puzzles they have, like, on their website or Amazon, whatever. But, yeah, so now I'm gonna have to go look, because my little niece loves Moana, and then there's, like, Elsa in there, too, so gonna have to get all the princesses. Of course we got coffee. Are you shocked? Absolutely not. But did I have to pull out this t-shirt, and it is my new favorite thing I've ever worn? Yes, because my friend, our friend...
My friend who I really don't know.
Well, okay, no, but have I spoken to him? No, but, like, does he follow me on Instagram? Yes. And so does his girlfriend, and so does his mom, so it's fine. But, honestly, they probably run his account for him. Anyway, whatever. Listen, you gotta admit, once I lean into something, I am, like, all in. All in. Anyway.
So the next thing that comes along.
No, he's gonna be drafted somewhere, and I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna watch Sunday football with me?
Oh, yes.
Love snacks.
Well, I'm here for the snacks, but anyway, I'll finally have something to talk to my sister-in-law about because she is a huge Green.
Giants.
Well, no, not Giants fan. Please, no. She's a huge Green Bay Packers fan. So much so, and of course we got coffee, but so much so that, did she say she went to a game one time? Yeah. Mm-hmm. She went to a game one time. Oh, I should get her one of those cheese heads. Do you think she has one?
Probably.
No. I don't know.
I didn't get her any paraphernalia. I would.
Well, what year was it that you got her the baby, the little people?
A couple years ago.
Oh, well, anyway, a couple years ago, they make those little chunky little people toys for the kids now. They make, like, Harry Potter. They make Disney. They make Schitt's Creek. They made a Schitt's Creek one.
Yeah.
But anyway, a couple years ago, my mom got the baby. Well, she's 3 years.
I didn't get the baby. I got it from my
Well,
mother-in-law.
Okay, but they're in the child's toys, so they're the babies. But anyway, I had to break out this shirt because my friend is named the 2024 most valuable player
For his team.
for his. Not for
For
the.
the league or this? Just
No, for his team, for Alabama. They had some nice trophies, Ma. They were like, it was like a Grammy up in there. It was like, well, I don't know if the picture just looked solid gold or whatever, but they were pretty. And then somebody's up for the Heisman Trophy. I don't know who that
on
is.
their team?
Yeah. Maybe a quarterback? I don't know. Ask me how I know very little about football without asking me how I know very little about football.
What's a quarterback doing?
I don't know. I really try. Honestly, I could care less. I'm just in it for the people that I care about. You tell me which dog has the better spot. Hope with double beds. There's a bed underneath her, and then on top of that one. So we got option number 1. And granted, Sully is old. Okay, he is like he came to my life summer of 2014, going into my senior year of high school. But he does not need that big of a bed. But he was crying that Hope got 2 beds and he got nothing. Even though he can jump up on my bed and my bed is a little high for her to jump up on. I don't know why. I think like the mattress has like some extra. It's like one of those pillow top ones, even though I just got like a basic mattress. But anyway, look at this guy. He's like, don't bother me. It's my world. You're just living in it. They literally remind me of siblings. It's like, Mom, he took my bed. Or she took my blanket. It's so funny. But my mom is on her way home right now. She had to go to CVS and talk about annoyances. Now, I have some medications that are on a pretty strict, not schedule, but like some of them you can't like order early because like different classes and blah blah blah. They're all anxiety meds. So if you catch my drift, like, you know, people do bad things with those medicines that they're not prescribed or whatever. Not that I would ever do that, but I'm just like, trust me, you don't want to have to take these every day. You have no idea. But anyways, that's a whole other story for another day. But anyway, so like I go to this doctor every 3 months, and then she sends enough for 3 months, and then I see her again. She sends more, and usually 20 minutes after my appointment, I've got texts from CVS that are like, your prescription's too early based on state laws or regulations, blah blah blah. Fine, whatever. So last week my mom was filling my pill case, and she was like, oh, we're gonna need X medication on, I think it's for tomorrow, actually, literally. So I said, okay. So she goes, okay, call on Friday. So I did. I think I might have called on Thursday. I don't even know. And then the app, like, so I call and you do that robot, which she's like the worst version of Siri ever. Because she's like, you start typing in numbers, and she's like, oops, sorry, didn't hear you, and then you have to start over again, and I'm like, oh my God, let me just speak to Susan at the pharmacy, please, But anyway, and so, like, today, we needed some medication for tomorrow, right? And this is what gets me nervous, like, this is why I'm, like, a rule follower, because I'm like, what the heck, I need this medication, like, especially now, like, I mean, I'm anxious all year round, every day, 24/7. But, like, especially on the holidays, like, I want to make sure I'm together and I'm, like, following the rules, and whatever. So, it's whatever. So, I call. Of course, you don't get a person. You get the horrible version of Suri. And then she messes up, and I'm like, why are you messing up? I'm sitting here holding my breath because, like, any, like, amount of, like, thing will set this robot off and whatever. So I'm like, whatever. So then I'm like, can I just leave a voicemail? Because you don't get to talk to a person. You sit and you leave a voicemail. So I leave my birthday, I leave my, whatever. I leave the medication. I'm like, hey, I need this medication for tomorrow. Like, I called on Friday to fill it, blah, blah, blah. Would you know that, like, not even 30 minutes later, they texted me that 4 of my medications were ready. And then, like, you see the day that it was, like, filled on the bottle or on the receipt or whatever. My mom's like, this has been sitting there since December 3rd. Today's December 9th. I'm like, really? I'm like, so we could have not had all this stress if you just told me when you were going to fill it. Or if your stupid app / robot was working. And again, I'm not mad at Jessie Smith that's behind the counter filling medication, working with the public, who's gotten yelled at 15 times for problems that aren't her problem or problems that aren't her fault. But if I could talk to her and be like, hey, listen, this is the thing that I need, this is the issue, that blah, 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 instead of going through a robot, I think people would be less likely to be angry and upset. Because, I mean, I have friends who work in customer service, retail. I have friends who work in medical positions in the medical field where they're working with people and information and insurance and blah, 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 blah. Listen, I get it, okay? But I'm like, can I talk? I'm getting to the age where I'm like, no, instead of texting me, like, no, I want to talk, like, call me on the phone. Maybe that's the past 5 years of therapy that I've been in regularly, but I'm like, no, can we communicate and we fix this and we get on the phone? Like, texts are great for, like, appointment reminders when I remember to look at them, or like class reminders for dance class or Zumba or whatever, but it's like, no, can we talk on the phone? Call me on my cell phone, like, I don't know. Listen, I'd rather get that than, these scammers out here that say, oh, we have a work from home opportunity. I'm like, no, you don't. You stole my number from the AT&T hacking. And I'm like, oh my God. Listen, I want to go back to simpler times when I had that QWERTY keyboard, text message phone, 7th grade, even though that was really a rough time in my life. You want to talk about cringy Facebook messages. Oh, there's Mom. I was just ranting to my people about the CVS issues.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm like, why am I cold? And then I'm like, oh, you're in a short sleeve shirt.
I didn't get your fries off.
No, it's alright. I ordered my current favorite meal from the local Italian place. I got a wrap with cheese. It'll be fine. I swear I've moved from this spot. I know it just doesn't look like it, but I have. But in fact, I fell asleep and I just woke up not too long ago. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm going to try to make it to Bible study tonight. But we'll see how that goes because it's like by 7 p.m. I'm like tired again. So anyway, I think tomorrow I'm gonna bring up my happy lamp. It's right in that drawer over there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.